Hello, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for being here, Sagittarius. We'll dive into a quick tarot reading this morning. Let's see. Turn up the lights. Sorry, make it bright. Things will get better as Jupiter goes direct, I believe, on Tuesday. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. We will start with Moonology. Sagittarius, people and placements. You could be fixing or getting a lot of things like in order in your life, Sag. Meditate and contemplate. New moon in Pisces. So, we have a lot in Pisces right now, right? We have the North Node, Venus, Neptune, Saturn, all in Pisces. Huge happenings in that area with the eclipse points also happening in the Pisces Virgo axis. Anything else? This could be something like, manifesting something from the ethereal into the physical. Sagittarius. Emperor comes out. So you could be dealing with an Aries, or you could be dealing with a masculine here, very powerful masculine, somebody quite confident. Maybe they have anger issues. Maybe they're just bigger, larger, literally. You could be seeing something clearly about this masculine, or this masculine could be revealing something to you, Sag. Great. Sorry about that. Okay, it looks like you're quite independent, though, with the Nine of Pentacles on the bottom. Sagittarius, messages for Sag. Yeah, somebody could be like coming out of their comfort zone. This could be the masculine here. This person could have isolated themselves, or you could have isolated yourselves from them. But it looks like somebody's coming out of sadness, which is great. Somebody could be doing some like emotional processing or healing, Sag. Yeah, they could be moving out of like a combative, defensive approach or stance. Somebody could be like meditating, cleansing, calming, grounding, Sagittarius. Somebody's coming out of anxiety or like overthinking. Somebody could be like an overthinker, right? Can you tell us more, Sagittarius? These are really great cards, though, so far that I'm seeing. This could be somebody you've met at work, or something about work could be important here. We're gonna pull a piece of advice. Sagittarius's advice. Okay, we have self-criticism, the wounded ego, and unnecessary dramas. Yeah, somebody could be moving out of self-criticism for sure. I'm kind of curious why community in the reverse is on the bottom. Let's see what that's about. 6. Beware of compromising your integrity in order to belong. How do you dim your light or change yourself so others accept you in the group? Do you hide who you really are in order to play a role? This will never fulfill you. Now is the time to assess your willingness to be real. Stand tall, be you. Authenticity is true expression and the only way to empower yourself. Don't be afraid to be yourself and leap into the role your heart tells you to take. Making yourself small bears too high a cost. So this could be about real estate, emotions, expressing your emotions. We have the Empress on the bottom of the deck, so there's obviously something very fruitful here coming into being. Beautiful, actually, energy. It's kind of like moving away from like dynamics or ways of operating, but we're going to pull some animals advice for Sag. Be here now in the reverse. Let's see. Hummingbird. Sorry. 414 as we start. Opened right to it too. Okay, nectar is everywhere, but hummingbird is here to remind you that flying from flower to flower and being all over the place wastes precious energy. Be still, be here, be now in the present, enjoying the sweetness and sustenance available. Focus on one flower today, only one. Nectar is there for you, and hummingbird's message is that wherever you put your attention, there your energy flows. Are you focused on the sweetness or on finding something better somewhere else? Always yearning and feeling that life is not enough and you are not enough. So this could be about work as well, like job routine. All you seek is here right now, right now. All you seek is here, right now. Appreciate the present, and you will see that you are where you need to be and enjoying what you are entitled to enjoy in this timeless and perfect moment. So, enjoying your work, heavy, strong focus on health or work, also relationships, give and take, reciprocity in those areas. Interesting. Sagittarius messages for Sagittarius. What do we have? We have faith in who you are. Interesting. So maybe the masculine is going through this, or just you're coming into your power. You could be a feminine, but you're coming more into your power, out of your comfort zone. Balanced pace, not overnight. So something about not rushing, not overthinking, not worrying. Sagittarius messages for Sagittarius. We have more discipline and consistency. So yeah, this could be helping definitely. February could be relevant. Here we are in February, right? So that could be this month to kind of enact more discipline or consistency or routines or repetitiveness that can help you stay on track. Could also be dealing with an Aquarius, especially like Aquarius is not known for being stable or consistent, right? So there could be something about if you are dealing with an Aquarius, or to just bring in that level of consistency on your new ideas. Intimidated by your potential and existence. Interesting. It did kind of come out sideways, so wants you pregnant. I think it was in the reverse. So maybe somebody doesn't want you pregnant or wants to be protected, or you should be protected. We have entrepreneur here. Okay, somebody here could be this could be you or somebody else, but somebody here has a lot of spunk, right? They can get things started, get things going. Sagittarius. Chemistry and passion, beautiful. So this is tied into this coming out of like sadness or this anxiety as well. Yeah, coming out of isolation, beautiful. Anything else for Sag? Celebration, yeah, it's like coming out of like a time of being closed off into greater abundance, right? Opening yourself up to that abundance and being willing to put yourself out there so that you can achieve this abundance. Sagittarius messages. Yeah, interesting. There's something about working on your self-esteem that has helped you to move into this abundance. Anything else for Sag? This could be about a change regarding your emotions or where you're living. You could also be dating. This could be about you staying independent. There's something about maintaining your independence at all cost. Maybe we'll get advice. Sagittarius' actions to help them at this time. Don't let emotions get in the way. Understand your beliefs, values, and boundaries. So something about a commitment here could be on your mind. There could be something about making sure that you're seeing something clearly, right? You could have a lot of options. The fighting here could have been about beliefs or values or boundaries. So there is something about standing your ground. We have teaching, morality, education, divine wisdom, kindness, and tradition, right? Somebody might be like doing something new for once, right? Any other actions for Sag? There's something about remaining open and willing to be flexible at this time and being willing to make, like you might need to reject certain things, right? We have bravish soldier here. Okay, you might not feel very brave, but it looks like somebody coming out of their sadness or their overthinking is making them quite brave. They will show you their hand. Pay attention. Okay. So pay attention to people's actions. Danishta Nakshatra. This could be somebody who's very financially oriented or focused, superficial maybe even. I don't know much about Danishta. I just know that apparently it's associated with Marilyn Monroe, I believe. Let's see. Sagittarius. Messages for Sag. Sagittarius, most important vital piece of advice. Cranberries. Okay. Cranberries are supposed to be high in vitamin C, so maybe making sure that you're keeping your immune strong could be important. Ancestral roots, connections, power, claiming or reclaiming. Devour the truth and let it sink into the depths of all that came before and all that will come after. So staying grounded with your own belief system, right? This could be in your work or your reciprocity dynamics. Would I stay in a connection wouldn't I erect boundaries if the give and take was not equal, right? Your higher self chose this card because your ancestors are waiting for you. The red color of cranberries instantly brings to mind the blood connection of ancestral healing. And it is through your ancestors that intuitive wisdom is passed down. They wait patiently for you to connect with them so they can offer wisdom, strength, and power available to you via the blood in your veins. Interesting. Wisdom, strength, and power. I love that. You don't need a connection to your living relatives to establish a bond with your ancestors. They are available to you even if you don't know their names, faces, or details of your family tree. You will recognize them through a feeling of comfort and familiarity. Offer up your troubles and ask for your ancestors' support. They will clear away blocks, push away dark clouds looming over your life, and open the floodgates to abundance. We did see something about abundance and being receptive and open to it and coming out of any kind of sadness or overthinking. Let's see. To establish this bond with your ancestors, simply close your eyes and offer up prayers. Ask that only benevolent, loving ancestors seek you out, and then speak with them as you would any other guide, universe, or God, a godlike figure. This could be about relationships as well, if there's something about like dating or fights about money or self-esteem or yeah, I feel like these are all areas that can receive some healing. I'm going to pull a Sabian for Sag. Sagittarius Sabian message. Most important vital message. Okay. Aries 28. So let's see. All right, Aries 28. It is always better to fail in doing something than to excel in doing nothing. So just keep the expectations low, right? Because you're already winning, right? There is luxury in self-reproach. When we blame ourselves, we feel no one else has the right to blame us. Oscar Wilde. Nothing is enough for the man to whom enough is too little. Nothing is interesting. We are ever striving after what is forbidden and coveting what is denied to us. People ask for your criticism, but they only want praise. Plato was a bore. Friedrich Nietzsche. Stupid TV. Be more funny. Homer Simpson. A bad review is even less important than whether it is raining in Patagonia. Iris Murdoch. Okay, the greatest mistake you can make in life is to be continually fearing that you will make one. Interesting. So yeah, just kind of reduce those expectations. Commentary. A large, disappointed audience. Interesting. Implies that a performance of some kind or something that was done is not what was expected or wanted. People have witnessed or experienced something that was disappointment or letdown. It's hard to know what or how much the audience was expecting, but it is clear they weren't happy with the performance or outcome. You might feel as though that you or someone else has failed and left others wanting, but how much is this because too much was expected in the first place? The audience only remembers the last performance, so get up and try again, but this time be more realistic. Be aware that in drawing the symbol, you may be an observer in the audience, or you may be in your own audience. Does this picture a situation where you were living through the responses you received from others? What? Does this picture a situation where you are living through the responses you receive from others? Do you feel that you've let yourself down? Sometimes it is necessary to acknowledge when an idea or action needs to be dropped or stopped to be able to cut your losses. Still, getting mentally and emotionally psyched up for something enjoyable and worthy can bring rewards, especially if you lower the expectations of the end result. Quick realizations of things as they really are can bring a sense of hope for a better outcome next time. We need to remember that we often project our own thoughts and expectations onto others. Perhaps you can actually learn something more from failure than from success. Watch your reactions to the situation facing you and see what comes up. What can you learn from observing you and others' expectations? How strongly do you expect them to be fulfilled? So this could be also like a connection or some kind of like maybe somebody had a lot of expectations for you or you had a lot of expectations for others, and now you're kind of coming face to face with the reality of the situation, especially with so much Neptune and like Pisces energy. There can be a lot of like overhype, right? Sometimes it's good to get realistic, right? hmm As long as you're staying free about it, like you're okay with it. Um, Adjustments for expectations, bringing realizations about what is really possible, and that's a good thing. When we come up to base with those boundaries, with those restrictions, then we can see exactly what we're working with and what to expect. We don't want to be building up a hype dream, right? Expecting the response of others, walking out during a performance, not listening to something through a lack of interest, anticipating a different result from what is delivered, relying on feedback, lines, and cues of people, criticism, the need to inspire or enthuse. So you could have someone that is critical around you, feeling sad, worry, let down because of defeat or frustration. A lot of people left feeling emotionally wiped out. I mean, this is so funny because Aubrey Stars was talking about in her video that today would kind of feel like this more of a letdown. We have like the moon square Chiron, I believe. Yeah, Aries moon square, or actually conjunct Chiron in Aries. But yeah, definitely a strong Chiron energy, which is a lot of pain until we move into Tuesday and onwards, where Jupiter goes more direct. So a lot of people could be feeling tired. It is a Monday, right? Shattering of illusions, fickleness, the attitude that one can't do anything, everything being out of one's control, watching what's going on and not participating, being at the mercy of the whims and fancies of others, judging and analyzing oneself or others, too many people crammed into one spot, not getting a seat, refusal of entry, booing or hissing. This could be in career. This could also be about like intimacy, sex, self-esteem, all those kind of things. But I don't really feel concerned. I'm going to pull some tea leaf. Sag. Drink enough water today. Make sure you always, we have such strong water energy. Basket, recognition and reward for merit. I think you got this yesterday. Somebody could be jealous of you, like you entrepreneur, right? Somebody could be just, this could be an Aquarius, or this could be, especially with Pluto and Aquarius, Pluto rules jealousy, and now it's conjoining all Aquarius placements, right? So on the negative end, this could make Aquarius is quite jealous, right? You can only speak to the Capricorns for the last 20 years and see how they were feeling. You could have had a lot of negative experiences with Capricorns in some ways because they were going through such dark times, right? So something definitely here about money is very important with Danishta here as well. Yeah, this person could be only after you for the money or because of the money. So there is something to be not concerned, but just aware of, Sag. I feel like you're very calm. Somebody's definitely not fighting anymore, should not be fighting, because it's a waste of energy. But you could have been dealing, especially since the Emperor is here. This could be somebody who was very aggressive. Anything else? This could be somebody with Pisces. Okay, maybe Pisces or Sag or Aquarius placements. Tell us more, Sag. This could be somebody you were hanging out with, a friend of some sort. Love coming out kind of sideways. You could be involved with this Emperor, Sag. This person could be, the older man here could be part of this Emperor. This could be somebody quite older than you or is just slightly older than you. But this person could be working through their own belief systems at this time, especially. And so you could have had like a challenge with their belief system and your values and how you see the world, right, Sag? This person could be becoming a more kinder person or more soft, Sag. Somebody might want to give you a gift. This could be somebody from the past who's heartbroken over you, or it could just be somebody who wants to fix something with you. Ooh. They might want to establish a nest with you or a nest egg or something like that. Interesting. Or they might want to move in together. Sagittarius energy. Yeah, there's something about being careful though of finances. Finances could definitely ruin a connection here, if that's not being seen realistically, or if there's not proper budgeting, or there could be some tense situations regarding finances in the future. You could have a new job or raise or something like that. Sagittarius. I feel like there's a lot of paranoia here almost, which is weird. Yeah, interesting. Sagittarius. Somebody, the masculine here could worry or think too much. Sagittarius. Advice from a friend. This person could be talking to friends, Sag, to get advice. Problems. This person could have problems, so just pay attention, right? This person could be impulsive and they might not be good, stable foundation building with this person, right? Yeah, something about this person's home is very unstable, or they will bring instability to your home. So you've got to be careful, right? Two-faced friend here. Interesting. Sag. This could be somebody who's not telling you the full truth, right? And this could be because they want something to happen, or I feel like there's a masculine here that might have issues. They don't feel like a sense of peace. They need to establish that, but you're being protected from negative forces anyways. Like your abundance will be protected, but you've got to do the protecting, right? I think you've got to be the person in charge of this, protecting your own self. Sagittarius messages. Oh, went everywhere. Savings, yeah. Something about your money is really important here, like making sure that you're not like, if somebody's asking you for money or is spending your money or something like that, There is something here about that. Let's pull a Kali card. Sagittarius energy. Mantras. So it's really important to keep yourself at a high vibration so that you can tell if anything's off or wrong, right? Interesting. She will calm the waves of emotion, eradicate doubt and despair, and provide safe and graceful passage through all difficulties. Interesting. If we have been subconsciously sabotaging ourselves, she softly and deftly breaks the pattern. We no longer need to engage in unnecessary drama under the mistaken notion it's necessary for growth. Sometimes growth is choosing to cultivate and apply kindness, strength, and wisdom needed to disentangle and disengage. It's about finding the inner strength to be true to ourselves in moderate, peaceful states of being. Interesting. Interesting. She is celebrated on the eve of the Buddha full moon in May, which is all about Taurus, right? Money, which streams an abundant, blissful download of amplified grace on earth. Her presence signifies a time when unusually powerful cosmic wave of spiritual light is very soon available to you. Like a surfer sensing and paddling towards the perfect wave, you attune yourself to the sublime current of divine energy and allow it to lift and guide and move you. It's a prediction of an imminent, joyful, significant breakthrough. Okay, so there are good times coming, but you've got to align yourself with them. You've got to let go of any kind of sadness. You've got to put yourself in the right emotional state. At this particular time, greater progress than usual is opening up for you. It is not always effective to fight fire with fire or try to overcome force with greater force. Her wisdom is that of a gentling nature, able to calm, disarm, and diffuse. She's not always need to try and grapple and conquer. Sometimes the need is simply to let go. Nothing rightfully yours is ever denied. The simplicity of this can confuse those who have learned they need to pick up any gauntlet thrown by any person at any time. Just because another has created reality for themselves and is attempting to draw you into it, does not mean that you must participate. You have the divinely granted gift to choose where to invest your energy. Be strong so that you can know gentleness. I love this, honestly. This is going to keep you protected from those negative forces and keep you on the right path. I love this. This is really good energy, honestly. I wonder what Shodashi is about. 26. It was on the top of the deck. And then I think we'll close it there. Because you could be very, like, fruitful with entrepreneur there, always birthing things into creation mentally. She restores self-esteem and an awareness of your innate value, especially after a time of painful rejection or disappointment. Through her blessings, the desires of the heart can find fulfillment in new ways. She brings divine energy for the manifestation of wishes. Her presence is an indication of inner power to restore yourself and attract what you need into your life. So really staying focused on your own personal self-care, your own personal self-love with mantras as well. Music, good music, often arises when the soul needs deep cleansing, particularly if past hurts. Her presence indicates recovering and reclaiming of dignity after experiences of being judged, betrayed, or criticized. If your innate being has been attacked in any way, or if there has been bullying or nastiness directed towards you, she brings healing and renewal to rise above such mean-spiritedness and lay claim to your beauty and worth. If we have been overly valued for appearance, then she provides a healing path to clear the confusion and connect us to the real value and beauty of our inner being. Her oracle indicates all manner of beautiful blessings awakening and being attracted into your life. So really focusing on loving yourself, your emotional stability, your relationship to God and yourself, number one. Yeah, this is a new beginning in your savings. So the more you can focus on what brings value to you, and regardless of anybody else, is the time to be more selfish, I would say, today. So I'm going to end it there. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please hit like, subscribe, and get a personal using the Buy Me a Coffee link or leave a tip through there. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Take care. Good luck.